It's dongle time, boys and girls, and today I'm looking at the Hidizs S3 Pro dongle DAC. Let's get it. What's cracking, audio fans? It's David here from Prime Audio Reviews. You know, here we are with the S3 Pro, and one interesting thing about this box is, similar to the FiiO KA3 that I did recently, this box is plastic. Most importantly, first of all, high-res audio stickers. We are legit, boys and girls. Check it out. So inside, I won't lift that part out, I'll just tell you, you get a USB Type A adapter, you get the stickers, the all-important stickers, and of course, you get the actual DAC, and that's it there. It's a little guy, isn't it? Look at that. It's about the size of my thumbnail. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. So this has got a Sabre DAC chip, surprise, surprise. I don't recall the model number, I'll throw it up on the screen here. So it's got a Sabre DAC chip in it. It does DSD 128. It does 8 times or 8x MQA unfolding as well. So you've got your MQA support here if you're a Tidal fan, or I don't know what other apps use MQA. I don't use it personally. And it does up to 32-bit 384 kilohertz sample rate. So pretty impressive out of a little thing about this big. So physically there's not much to it apart from this little disc. It does have a little LED in the middle that glows different colors depending on the current sample rate. It's got 3 different colors, and this 4-core cable here, which is a mix of copper and silver, which of course leads to a USB Type-C. Now, just like pretty much every other dongle DAC, it's just a plug and play device. You don't need any additional drivers for it. I don't have an Android phone, but I'll show you how it works. I'll just plug it into my Shanling DAP here, and we'll see that light come on. There we go. And there is the light. It's currently showing blue because this is a DSD file. And it comes with just a 3.5mm single-ended headphone jack. Now this little guy is not a beast in terms of output power, but I tell you what, for most regular sort of IEMs and headphones, for example, the FiiO FD3, the Tri-Meteor, and the TRN VX Pro, no worries at all driving any of those. And in addition to that, it can run the Meze 99 Classics, no worries at all, with heaps of headroom to spare, as long as you don't try to plug anything ridiculous into it. Like, I wouldn't recommend this for your Hi-Fi Man Sundara or planar, most planar magnetic headphones, etc. But for your everyday average stuff, it's more than enough. By the way, don't forget to like and subscribe. If I get 3 likes on this video, I will reveal my hands in the next video. Now I'll talk briefly about the sound of the S3 Pro, and what's interesting about this model is that you can choose between 3 different firmware versions, and each of those firmwares has a slightly different sound signature. So you get your treble one, your balanced one, and your bass one. And so that's pretty cool. That's a nice little feature to have. Of course, you aren't able to just switch it on the go. You have to do it via a Windows computer, but still the option is there, and that's pretty handy. But of course, for my testing, I left it in the balance mode, which should, or supposedly will be a transparent, uncolored signal, and basically that's what it is. I do detect a little bit of an extra lift in the bass, maybe a touch of warmth, and just a slight softening of the treble. It's not a hugely detailed treble. Having said that, the detail is pretty good, but I think it's just been slightly softened a little bit, which is fine with me. I don't mind that at all. But overall, it's a nice resolving little DAC. It's for its power output, it doesn't have any trouble driving most things at all. It's got a nice clean uncolored sound, it's got good bass control. As far as the soundstage goes, it's got good width in the soundstage. It doesn't have a whole lot of depth going forward, but the layering and positioning is pretty good, especially when you consider the price, which I haven't mentioned yet. And the price of this guy, I believe, is like $69. I could be wrong, I'll put it up on the screen if I'm wrong, but it's you know, it's in your entry level. It's not an ultra budget dongle DAC, but it's in your entry level region there, and it performs really well. Yeah, no complaints at all about the sound. It's very easy to use. So who would this little guy be for? Well, if you're still running headphones straight out of your phone, that's a bit whack. Come on, step up your game a bit and step into the audiophile world. Get yourself one of these. You'll have a cleaner, better sound, and most likely you'll have better power output as well. So definitely better than your standard phone jack. It's definitely better than your average laptop plugging straight into a laptop. This will sound better than most of those. And I think this would be a particularly good one, especially for people who listen to MQA, specifically with single-ended or 3.5mm headphones or earphones. Anyway, that about wraps it up, guys. That is the Hidizs S3 Pro Dongle DAC, or DAC dongle. Pretty handy little device. Like I said, can't complain. Do I recommend it? Yes, I do, especially if you like MQA. And yeah, we'll leave it at that. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, Parfam audiophile style. And if you're new to the channel and you want to see more reviews like this in the future, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And until next time, I'll see you later.